Small town silence, 2006, 10 roads, cold river, room of politics. 9 years on my girl with a pink backpack. April wind whispering with the bridge bends back. They said I shouldn't slip. Water stone, but the mother knows the weight of a child gone. I stood in front of cameras, hands folded tight. Flashlight white in a small town night. Lots in my singles 50 or more. Paper press, got a door to door. Have you seen her? The question rehearsed. Grief in my voice, but the silence was worse. News vans humming like flies in June. Reporters circling grief too soon. They wrote my name in the evening scroll. Mother seeks truth for the child she lost. But the river knows what the river keeps. Cold, dark current that never speaks. I didn't want the child erased. I wanted the story, the camera, the face. Sympathy reign in a quiet place. Tears on tape in the public space. Not the end, no quiet grave. A narrative wave I could ride and save. If the world keeps looking my way, then the story lives another day. 1 month later, the air went thin. May wind drifting through town again. 7 years older boy next door. Laughter echoing off the grocery store. First grade shoe size, small, bright blue. Running past fences the way kids do. One moment sunlight on the street, next moment silence beneath my feet. The town and quiet where the weave lean low. Here's that tremble, breath that slows. The town went still like a pause TV. Every eye suddenly turned for me. 2 children gone in a span of weeks. Questions blooming in quiet streets. Microphones closer than family. I stood truth tasting bitter like frozen boy. They asked again, the same refrain. What do you remember? Over again. But memory bends like river light. Facts dissolve in the camera side. I didn't want the child erased. I wanted the story, the camera, the face. Sympathy reign in a quiet place. Tears on tape in the public space. Not the end, no quiet grave. A narrative wave I could ride and shade. If the world keeps looking my way, then the story lives another day. 2009 carved into the wall. Courtroom air where the echoes fall. Voices counting what can't be undone. Numbers written when the trial is done. 9 and 7, the ages remain. 2 quiet shadows inside my name. A bridge, a river, a month between. April gray and the May wind scene. But listen close for the undertone. How alone life becomes a throne. Not power, not money, not fame to chase. Just the center of a watching place. Flashbulb flicker like northern light. 1,000 eyes in a courtroom night. If grief is currency, cameras pay. And this gold keeps the dark away. I didn't want the child erased. I wanted the story. This town no space. Sympathy reign in a quiet place. Tears on tape in the public space. Not the end, no quiet grave. A narrative wave I could ride and save. Every gaze, each a signal alive. And the story learns how to survive.